And I have a question that is these days learner, the maximum of YouTubers or you can say learners want to talk to you. What's the reason? Do you know?
No, I don't know. Do you
Uh,
know? Do you
I-
have any idea about
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. I think those whom you have already talked, all are maximum of them from India, isn't it?
Exactly.
Maximum.
Am I visible and audible?
Yeah, you are clearly visible and audible to me.
Okay, that's amazing. So can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. I'm Imrahul Islam. I'm from India and my state is West Bengal. And when it comes to my education, then I study in class 12th grade in science background. And if I talk about my hobbies, then I love gardening as well as I love to travel. And definitely, I would like to visit Pakistan in future. That's
Wow, that's really amazing. You're from India, right?
yeah, I'm from
Yeah,
India.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that's amazing. Can you please repeat your name because I'm like quite curious about your pronunciation.
Yeah, my name is Imrahul.
Im
Rahul.
Im Im Rahul.
You can call me Rahul.
Rahul, okay, okay. So when I was reading your name, I was like really curious about your name because it sounded very different and unique. What does it mean?
Yeah, if I talk about the meaning of this name, then the meaning is sincere. Okay, and another
Okay,
meaning is I am Rahul. Okay,
that's what I thought.
yeah, right.
Yeah. But then I was like, no, but how could that even be possible? Maybe it's a proper name. So that's why I was like really curious about it. So should I also introduce myself?
Yeah,
Or do you
yes.
already? Okay, okay. So I'm Myra. I'm from Karachi, Pakistan, and I'm doing masters in English literature. And if you ask me about my hobbies, so I actually like to read books. I like going on outings with my friends, and apart from that, I like to watch stuff on Netflix.
Wow, that's amazing. And your name is Myra. It's a very sweet name.
Thank you very much.
What does it mean?
It means pious
Oh,
and impactful. Yeah, yeah.
that's so lovely. So these days you are uploading so many conversation video, and I have visited your channel and I saw your video as well. So you're doing really great work these days. Okay. So I was thinking that before having this session, I was thinking that what should I ask? Okay. So I was checking your video. So everyone asked you every question. So I think I don't have any question to ask you. So yeah, so I prepare some different question. Okay, for you. So if you have any question, then you can ask. And definitely, I will
All
ask you
right.
some questions.
You can start asking those questions first. No problem.
Like, why? I have a question that is these days, learner, the maximum of YouTubers or you can say learners want to talk to you. What's the reason? Do you know?
No, I don't know. Do you
Uh,
know? Do you
and-
have any idea about
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. I think those whom you have already talked, all are maximum of them from India, isn't it?
Exactly.
Maximum.
True.
So you are
Yeah.
from Pakistan, so to talk with a Pakistani, it's really amazing for us. I think you are enjoying to talk to Indian as well, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely love it.
Actually, we'll actually I don't know about everyone, but I can say maximum of Indians or we can say maximum of people are want to know the other cities, other city or other countries. Like I'm really curious to know about Pakistani culture, religion, and the nature and the education system, etc. So that is why I'm really happy to talk with you now. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
pleasure.
yeah. I'm also like really curious about India. In fact, I actually know quite a lot of things about India because I keep mentioning this in my videos over and over again that I watch Bollywood movies and I watch Indian dramas. So that's why I'm quite familiar with the culture. And I think there's not much of a difference in between Pakistani people and Indian people. We are like quite similar people.
Correct. We are like neighbor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are neighbors. So what about you? What are you curious about Pakistan?
Yeah, I really love Pakistan a lot because these days, if anyone asks me how many countries do you know, so I will definitely say Pakistan, Bangladesh, and India. I know these three countries. a lot. So if they talk, because I have talked to a Pakistani before, so you are the second that I am talking from Pakistan. Okay, so that's
Oh,
really amazing. Yeah,
so you had a session with someone from Pakistan.
yes, that was a guy from Pakistan. I enjoyed that session as well.
Are you talking about Wajid Sajid?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, all right. Yeah, I've had a session with him as well.
That's it.
Okay. So how was your experience?
Yeah, it was really amazing. I can't say like, I really love to talk to others. Okay, so that I
Yeah, yeah,
really enjoy every session. I'm
yeah,
really talking.
yeah.
I'm enjoying a lot right now.
Yeah, I visited your channel and you have a lot of videos uploaded on your channel and you are also doing really great. And your channel is also growing very fast, right?
Yeah, actually, I really love to make content, this type of content. I really love to, share my memory, like this journey, English speaking journey. That is why.
Okay. When you talk with someone in English and when you have a session like these, you want to save it. And later on, you want to watch those things and recall all the amazing memories, right?
Correct, correct. You're right. So these days, you are really a fluent speaker, I can say. And I have visited your channel as well, and you did some TV show, I think TV interview as well. So what was
Yes,
that?
yes.
Could you please explain? I would like to know more about it.
Okay, so back in 2015, when I was like still in college, I was actually in school, but I was about to enter college. So at that time, I was interested in singing, and my friends, yeah, so my friends around me, they started telling me that, oh, you have such a great voice, you should definitely try to pursue a career in singing. So I just, I ended up, uploading a couple of videos, and that went viral in like Karachi. Not that viral, but I got many views. It was beyond my expectations. So later on, I got this offer to like give interview on TV, and I went there, and that gained me a lot of recognition. And then I eventually got like 27K followers on my Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So it was an amazing experience. And then I also gave another interview. So I gave a couple of interviews on TV. And after that, I became kind of popular in Karachi. And but eventually, my demeanor towards singing became quite lackadaisical. I just kind of lost interest in singing with the passage of time, and I wanted to spend more time in studying and learning things. So I deactivated all of my accounts, be it my Instagram account or WhatsApp account, or I mean any all the accounts which I had. Also, I deactivated my YouTube channel, and then yeah, and again suddenly I got this urge to create another channel for learning, and here I am.
Wow, wow. That now I got the secret of your accent, because you love to sing. That is why your accent is really amazing.
Thank you very much. Actually, even people who don't know about the fact that I used to sing, even they tell me that, oh, your voice is like really soothing, and you have a very mellifluous voice. So then I tell them that, yeah, I used to sing in the past.
Wow. So aren't you singing these days?
I actually lost interest in singing, and now even if people ask me to sing, I just don't feel like singing anymore.
Okay. So these days, always actually, those who are singer these days always take care of their accent. So do you take care of it?
No, actually, the thing is that, I don't feel like singing anymore. And yes, initially I had this, I mean, I had been contemplating about pursuing a career in singing, but now I have like no intention like that. So I don't really care about my voice or accent or anything for that matter anymore. Yeah, but
Okay.
back in the past, I used to keep practicing when I was interested in singing, but not anymore.
Okay. So what type of song did you like to sing?
Did I like to sing? What kind of songs did I like to sing? Or what kind of songs did I like to listen to?
Yeah, sing. What kind of song did you like to sing in the
Okay, so
past?
yeah, yeah. At that time, I actually used to sing Bollywood songs as well. I was a huge fan of Shreya Ghoshal, which I still am, by the way. So I used to sing Shreya Ghoshal's song, and I also used to sing a lot of Hollywood songs of singers such as Britney Spears, Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, and the list goes on and on.
Wow, wow, that's great. So, like, if I talk about which is your favorite singer these days? Female singer or male singer?
Okay, I think that Shreya Ghoshal would always be my most favorite singer, no matter how many
Oh,
singers comes and go. And as far as the male singers are concerned, I would say that KK was my most favorite singer. Like I just literally grew up listening to his songs, and his songs are very evocative for me. And his demise really hit me so hard, you know. Like when I
yeah,
heard the news about demise, I was so shocked. It like really shook me to my core, and I was
correct.
crying. And you know, I just got reminded of my entire childhood because I used to listen to his songs in my childhood, right? So it was really shocking and very heartbreaking. And
Wow.
apart
I
from
know. Yeah. What?
no, no, please go ahead. You were saying something.
I know KK very well. Shreya, if I talk about Shreya Ghosal, she is such a brilliant, singer these days. And not only these days, she was also very brilliant, singer, and now as well. And if I talk about KK, he is really a legend, singer.
He,
Listened to his, songs as well. He's really
so
brilliant.
is he like your favorite singer as well?
Yeah, I really love KK as well. There are multiple singers whom I really like. If I talk about female singer, then Shreya Ghoshal, and if I talk about the male singer, then Arjit Singh, KK, both are really amazing. I really
Yeah, yeah,
love
yeah.
both.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him as well. Arijit Singh and Atif Aslam. I really like these
Yeah,
singers.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And what about
I think
what type of movie do you like to watch?
sorry, your voice is breaking up.
Uh, What
What
type
type
of movie do what type of movie do you like to watch?
movies? Indian movies.
It can anything.
Okay, if I tell you very honestly, I'm more interested in dramas. You know, for some strange reasons, I find it more enjoyable to watch dramas as compared to movies. Because I think that when you watch any drama, you actually watch them on a regular basis. You watch episodes on a regular basis, so you become connected with the characters and you start identifying with the characters, which is not the case with movies because movie lasts for like 2 hours at the most. But still, if I were to choose any movie, I would say that I really like sci-fi movies, fantasy movies, or love stories. Yeah. And if I
Okay,
were to
and what?
choose a favorite movie of mine, then it would be Bhool Bhulaiya, if I were to talk about Bollywood. And if I were to talk about Hollywood, then I would say that my favorite movie would be When We First Met.
Okay, okay. And you told me that you love Bhulbulaiya. So I think that means you love horror movie as well.
Yeah, 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 of course. I used to love horror movies in my childhood, but not anymore.
Okay, so when did you watch horror movie? Nighttime or daytime?
Okay, so you know this movie Istri?
Yes, can you repeat it?
Do you know this movie Istri of Rajkumar Rao?
I think actually to be one of my bad habits, I can't remember the name, but I think I have watched it.
Okay, Shraddha Kapoor is the female protagonist, and
Uh,
Rajkumar Rao is the male protagonist.
I
Yeah.
think
So
was
yeah. So this movie got released a couple of years ago, and at that time I decided to watch it at night. Like it was night, and I was like on my bed, and I just flicked the lights on off, and it was complete darkness, and I was watching the movie. And initially I was not getting scared. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get scared. It's just a movie. It's not real. But eventually my mind started playing tricks with me and I started feeling as if someone is beneath my bed or someone is standing right in front of me. It can be very scary. I think that I would never suggest anyone to watch movies at night while the
wow.
lights are off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really very dangerous. I can say because you can paint as well.
Yeah, yeah. And what about you? Do you like to watch movies like that?
Yeah, yeah. I watch movie a lot because whenever I get time, I watch movies. And if I talk about
No, I
horror,
mean like do you watch horror movies while shutting the lights off and things like that?
yeah, I really love to do adventurous things. So I do, but not alone with my nephew. So
Okay,
we both
okay.
are really a fan of horror movie. Where what we of the light, every light, and I think we start the movie at 12 a.m. at night, and we start our laptop and just try to watch movie. And actually,
So,
when we work together, we never face any problem, but we try to make the situation horror. That will be very.
so do you get scared while watching these horror movies, or you're like, no, no, it's not scary?
Yeah, before watching the movie, we try search the all like horror situation. Like we watch the like preview, we can say, or that scene. I think back camera. I think we watch the back camera of that movie. I can't recognize the word, but we watch before the movie. So actually, in generally, we do not scared.
Okay, so you're a brave person, right? You don't get scared that easily.
Yeah, I can't say. I think I'm a babe.
Okay, that's great. So at one point, I also used to think that I'm a very brave person, but when you actually get into those kind of situations, scary situations, that's when you realize that you are like really timid.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Ghost?
Yeah, yeah, while sleeping.
That's I've seen on my mobile phone.
Oh, okay. So there's a difference. There's a difference in seeing a ghost in mobile, and there's a difference in seeing a ghost while you're sleeping in your room. It's very scary. But actually, it happens with me. Do you know about sleep paralysis?
If I have heard about it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, is it like when you sleep, then your like your soul can go here and there? Is it related like that?
Yeah. Oh, you know about this?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
So actually,
that
there
is.
was a point in my life I was actually interested in out of body experiences. I was very young at that time, and I was naive. So I started meditating, and ever since I have been getting the episodes of sleep paralysis. Like what happens with you is that your physical body it falls asleep. It becomes completely paralyzed, and you're physically asleep. But your astral body, your soul is awakened at that time, so you start seeing the entities of another dimension. So that's what happens with me sometimes.
Yeah, actually, it's very dangerous.
Very dangerous, but the thing is that when I tell this to people around me, or even when I tell this to my family members, they are like, no, you must be having a dream, or it must be an hallucination, or something like that. But many people have been experiencing it in today's era.
Yeah, actually, if it's very dangerous as well, because if your soul go away from your body, then it can harm you.
Yeah.
You will, if they, catch by anyone, but because if you believe on ghost or soul, other soul, then they can capture your soul as well. Okay, so it will be very harmful as well, because recently I watched a cartoon, because I really love to watch animation video as well. So there is a channel which named Huni Monday. Okay,
Okay.
so it's a channel name. So recently he has uploaded a video where he was talking about this topic. Okay, so I got to know from that everything.
Okay, okay. But I actually researched about it that I mean, are you likely to get possessed if you're having these kind of experiences? So I read that when you're out of your physical body, like when your astral body is out of your physical body, your astral body is definitely likely to encounter other entities, and those entities might be negative and positive, but they cannot possess you. Yes, they can mentally harm you, you can get traumatized, but you cannot get physically harmed. So this is what I have researched, but maybe I don't know. I mean, you never know what the actuality is or what the reality is. But so
Yeah,
far,
yeah.
I haven't experienced anything like that. Thank God.
Yeah, actually, I don't have that much knowledge about it, but whatever I know, I told tell you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not many people know about these topics because I actually got to learn about these topics when I was in like sixth or seventh standard. Like I was just a kid in school. So in school you are very naive and stupid and adventurous. So that's why I decided to take a crack at it. Otherwise, if I had been a grown-up person, which I am today, I probably wouldn't have tried it.
Oh, Yeah, correct.
So I did that out of stupidity.